Now, LaVar Ball has been a firestorm for the media, and I love this brother because he tell it like it is. He don't care. He don't bite his tongue. He don't bow down to them. Now, he went on The Herd, and he was doing an interview. Now, Kristine Leahy, the other female reporter that's on there, she wanted to speak to him, and he had an issue with her. Now, they making a big deal saying that, oh, he threatened her, which he did not threaten her. And, he told her to stay in her lane. But I'm going to show you why this man reacted that way to her. And then I'm going to show you what he said on the show. Let's go roll the clip.
Point right there. All three sons, you have kids. How rare is it that all three kids want to do the exact same thing? They're being forced to do it. They're being told you will start basketball at age 6, like Lonzo told us. And whenever you asked him a question, I think he said, 5 words? And he looks terrified whenever he's talking. I asked, have you ever had a disagreement with your father? And he said no. And everyone at this table, we know you at one point or another disagree with your parent unless you're afraid to disagree with your parent. And what he saw to me looks like he's terrified to go against anything his father says.
Haas, have you sold any shoes yet?
Yeah, I sold a good amount to me. Like I said, there's different amounts.
How many?
Stay in your lane. Anyways, I'm just curious. I don't even worry about her over there. Every time she scares me to death.
Kind of disrespectful.
She says she scares Lonzo. Lonzo's scared of me. She scares me. That's why I don't look that way. I don't look over there because she scares me. I'm thinking of Saul right now.
I'm just trying.
Leave me alone. I'll tell you, 400-500 pair.
So she's a reporter. Her job is to probe.
She can report to whoever she wants behind her. I'm talking to you, Colin.
Well, what is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater.
Why
I would never wear a big baller shirt. But
no,
good.
I didn't
Don't
say
even
that.
talk to big baller. I heard you say I'm not even worried about it.
I said that I wouldn't wear something that
it says big baller. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
With all due respect, you're a great reporter, just not reporting on me.
I have a right to say what shirt I would and wouldn't wear.
Welcome to Big Baller Zone.
Well, no, I think I actually was saying it as like a point. No, I didn't say no. I didn't say it was offensive. I didn't say it was offensive. Yeah. I just said, if you want to, work with Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour to maybe have something that appeals to women.
I thought that was a legit. I mean, I don't have to agree, but I thought that was a pretty good point.
I don't agree with her. I don't agree.
But I thought it was a good point.
No, I'm actually saying it as like a point of advice.
I'm not friends with her. I don't even see that. I don't even see it.
I wasn't saying it as like I would never wear this.
What's this show about again? Ain't we talking about shoes? I don't want to talk about all that. Next.
Well, I think in order to have a successful company, you're going to have women who like your brand.
Yeah, if you have a women's company. But anyways.
So you're not marketing to women.
We're talking about Big Baller brand.
Okay.
You know what? He don't need no credibility to say I'm a gangster and I do this and I do that. No, Lonzo's a ball player. He is who he is. And like I said, and going back to Whitlock, I don't think he can comment on anything but snacks.
Now, that's a little harsh.
It's going to be harsh because he want to be harsh on me.
So you disrespect women and people for their weight?
No, that's what you say. I didn't say nothing about no weight.
No, you just said that to me.
Like I told her, I'm not even worried about you right now. Keep in your lane.
Can you look me in the eye?
Like I said, Whitlock, I don't want to look you in the eye. You scare me to death.
Oh.
Like I said.
Compliment.
Thank you.
Yes.
They wouldn't want to work with you anyway because you don't respect women, so.
She's after you today.
Oh, I don't respect women, but I'm the one that's married. I'm good. Well, she can say what she wants. She's trying to put it. I never disrespect women. But I tell you what, if you act like that, guess what? Something's coming to you.
Oh.
And it's okay.
Do you think?
Are you threatening me?
Oh, see how she tried to turn the words. I would never threaten you.
You said something's coming to me.
I don't know what it is. I'm not a psychic.
Oh.
So you saw in the clip, this woman got on national TV insinuating this man was abusive to his 3 sons. This is what this woman was doing. So just put yourself in his shoes. You got a woman that don't know you, don't know your children's relationship or anything, but she's going to go and talk about you on national TV and acting like what her opinion is fact. And the way a lot of people is in this country, oh, well, it's said on national TV. I mean, she must have did some research. It must be true. A lot of people do that. A lot of people are not going to say, let me go research into that. Let me find out what she say is true. A lot of people just not going to do that because they feel like they can trust a media source. So in his shoes, think about that if you were him. You are a father that's there for your son. You're not letting Nike and none of these other companies take advantage of your son. You're not doing that. I love seeing a father around because when they have these mothers around, these mothers not going to handle them people like that. The mother's going to go along and get along, and I don't expect women to be handling people like that. I just don't. But this man is handling these people. So when this woman tried to talk to him on the show, he heard what she said. What did he say? You're a hater. Talking about his relationship with his kids and putting it out there. So he said, I don't want to even look at you. You scare me. I'm explaining to you why he said that. You scare me. Because she put out a false accusation on this man publicly. And we know historically, if a Caucasian female put out false accusations on a black man, they can get him strung up on a tree or get him tortured for hours. How many times have that's happened to black men? That's why black women in history are always told black men is leave them Caucasian women alone, for you end up in jail or you get killed and they're not gonna find you no more. It comes from that history of that. Now, he didn't look at her. She was interjecting about his personal business with the shoes, which he didn't want to talk about the shoes. He was talking about something else, obviously. Then she trying to tell him about his business. He didn't ask her for business advice, but she thinks it's okay for her to do that. And then he said, well, something gonna happen to you. Oh, you're threatening me? Saying that stuff. And the media, the Caucasian media, running with that. Oh, he threatened her. No, he didn't. She said, what are you going to do? He said, I didn't say I was going to do anything. That's the kind of thing they're trying to do. They're trying to, this is the key. They're pissed off right now. These companies like Nike. Nike said that LaVar Ball is the worst thing that happened to basketball in 100 years. No, the fact is you can't stand this black man cut you away from his son and created shoes, and now his shoes is selling, even though they overpriced in my opinion, but that's your money. Do what you want to do if you want to buy his shoes. Now, I'll probably go buy a Big Baller Brand t-shirt just to support the brother. I mean, because shoot, I mean, the way he handling them people, I support that all day long. And if we could replicate LaVar Ball all over our community, that's the brother you want to have as the quintessential brother to deal with these people. Talk to him just like that. Oh, he's arrogant. No, he has high self-esteem. He know who he is as a man. He's not gonna let them people talk to him in any kind of way. And you notice when he talks to them, he handles them. They don't talk to him crazy. They kind of just handle him with kid gloves because they don't know what's gonna come out of his mouth. So shoot, I support that brother doing that all day long. But with this female and the stunt she's pulling, they always try to pay attention. That's one way to try to take down a black man. Always remember that. They may not use a Caucasian male to do it, but they'll try to use the Caucasian female. And what he did was so symbolic to not look at her. If he want to look at her, because if he'd have looked at her and said that statement, it would have came across totally different versus he's looking at the dude and not even paying attention to her. And trust me, they get so upset when you shun them like that. They can't stand it because they used to black men bowing down. They used to black men giving them all the attention and say, oh, yes. No, that brother said, I'm married. I respect women. I'm married. He been married a long time. He with his kids. What could you say? But brother LaVar Ball, keep doing what you're doing. I support that 100%. Stand up for your son. Be there for all three of them. Don't let these vultures take advantage of them like they always like to take advantage of these kids and get these kids in contracts while they making all the money, the kid not making much of nothing. Protect your children. And that's what I love to see with fathers is just standing up and doing the right thing out there, not taking no crap from anybody. I'm personally sick of that, watching black men bow down and put their head down and yes, a boss type of stuff. No, you should be proud of who you are. Square your shoulders back. Have some high self-esteem about yourself. Know your worth and be the best man that you can be. Make sure to join me on Patreon for a minimum of $2 or $5 per month. And on Patreon, you get exclusive videos, information on the platform you don't normally receive publicly, and also discounts on merchandise. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe to my news stories.